This has long been the philosophy at the Trump Organization. At my father's company, there are more female than male executives. Women are paid equally for the work that we do, and when a woman becomes a mother, she is supported, not shut out. Women represent 46% of the total U.S. labor force, and 40% of American households have female primary breadwinners. In 2014, women made 83 cents for every dollar earned by a man. Single women without children earn 94 cents for each dollar earned by a man, whereas married mothers made only 77 cents. As researchers have noted, gender is no longer the factor creating the greatest wage discrepancy in this country. Motherhood is. As president, my father will change the labor laws that were put in place at a time when women were not a significant portion of the workforce. And he will focus on making quality childcare affordable and accessible for all. As a mother myself of 3 young children, I know how hard it is to work while raising a family. And I also know that I'm far more fortunate than most. American families need relief. Policies that allow women with children to thrive should not be novelties, they should be the norm. Politicians talk about wage equality, but my father has made it a practice at his company throughout his entire career. He will fight for equal pay, for equal work, and I will fight for this too, right alongside of him.
And in fact, if you look at the Clinton Foundation, they pay a lot more to men than they do women, and you look at other things that she's been involved in, and frankly, surprisingly, she pays a lot more to men than she pays to women, and that's come out over the last 3 or 4 years. There are reasons because they're different jobs, and that's why they're much different jobs. But generally speaking, and if you look at my company and what I pay women versus men, in many cases I pay women more money than I pay for men, and frankly, now I'm probably going to lawsuit from my men that work for me. But you know what? I pay women for the same job more money than men. So I just, because they're very talented.
So you pay salaries based on your perception of ability?
I pay on talent. I pay on ability. I do. I pay on ability.
Right. That's what I do.
And in the case, I have some women that are making a lot of money, and they're making more money than men in comparable positions.
It is straight. Since the FBI has already made their recommendation that Hillary Clinton will not be indicted. Hillary? Where you at, girl? Listen to me. Listen to us. If the Justice Department don't want to indict you, the American people will indict you. That's right. Yes. Yeah. I got this. Yeah. That's right. No. And we will render our verdict come November. Are you all on the Trump train?
All aboard!
Are you coming to the train, led by a man who wants to break the chains? Establishment is terrified, they can't control his reign. Let's meet this year on the Trump train. Are you coming to the train where brave men called out for a wall built by crane? Media is terrified, they can't control his reign. Let's meet this year on the Trump train. Are you coming to the train where brave men called out the fools who lead in vain? Lobbyists are terrified they can't control our reign. Let's meet this year on the Trump train. Are you coming to the train? Wear a hat of hope, side by side with me. Make America great again, break the chains. Let's meet this year on the Trump train.
And we are going to be respected by the world again and not laughed at like we're all a bunch of stupid people being led by incompetent politicians. It's not going to go on any longer.
Are you coming to the train to take our great country back again? Join the revolution, break the chains. Let's meet this year on the Trump train.
We're going to win at the borders. We're going to win, and we're going to keep winning. And we are going to make America great again, greater than ever before.